Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Bullet engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Pulisic. Well, they've got it again. Now that looks a decent... And Martinez! That is decidedly lacking.
Martinez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, that's well spotted. Shoots! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's the throw. Baresi, Bastoni, great vision, aimed beyond the defence. Hernandez, now looking to orchestrate a counter, nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fires it in low. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Serginho. Serginho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Massaro, out to the right, cross flung in towards... It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrible pass. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Serginho. Bastoni wins the duel this time. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Rafael Leao is in a really good position out wide.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Spread it left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ball driven towards the far post. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Pulisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, can they get him away? And he's gone looking for safety. Maldini, he's picked his way through. Has crossed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pass somewhat off target. Played out wide, and that is a little undercooked.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Played out towards the right wing. It's a searching pass. Martinez gets into a good position. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21. Lascia il campo.
And we're off again.
Numero 18.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And he's found a way past Martinez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Basten. And that's another good win of the ball. Costa Curta. Pulisic looking to run onto it. Serginho. Threads one in. Now it's Gullit. And this is Van Basten. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get on the end of this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
What a throw in. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's bustling through here. He's through and all the chance for a shot. There's a goal. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, just skips Tottenham's Van Basten! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Van Basten certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
He's had it taken off him. Cafu. That has been cut short. Calhanoglu. Rafael Leao. Now it's Batistuta. That's a sharp pass. And it's Gullit. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the... There's the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, super find. Can he finish? It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
But he's made sure that's not getting through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. Played in. Thuram tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rafael Leao. Good read, needed to be. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Gullit. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27.
Inter Milan have their
Numero
second
13.
corner now.
Numero 2.
And
Numero
it's
23.
hoisted clear.
Ambrosini. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. E
That
gol.
was very necessary.
Il numero 22. Il numero 15.
It's a throw in.
Seedorf. Il numero 17. Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, what a mistake! That has ended up in no man's land. Very much into the last knockings. Batistuta.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Il quarto uomo
He
indica
has
4
slightly
minuti di
undercooked
recupero.
that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's played in low. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. That's a half-decent try. All hands on deck for this one. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?